Howdy, Walker Valley. My name is Sheriff Evers.
And my name's Thomas Robinson. Today we're talking about that darn thieving horse bandit, prisoners getting gone, and local cow tippers. All that and more in this rootin' tootin' shootin' episode of The Spill.
An incident occurred in the North Pole. In said incident, there were reports of something being stolen in relation to a holiday. A green man in a red jacket was spotted fleeing the scene with a very large brown bag. The man was seen to have a small dog pulling his mode of transportation. Though Riceville officials were called, none came due to the fact that they're in Riceville, which is 4,000 miles southwest of the North Pole, which, in fact, is where the specific incident occurred.
Last Sunday, the sheriff announced that all prisoners will be released as an effect of all the recent bank robberies. Due to all the recent stealings, the town can't afford to keep the jail open. So, criminals such as Billy the Adolescent, Bison Bill, and James Quick Feet Cassidy are now roaming free. These criminals are very dangerous. The lone police force, Sheriff Evers, has vowed to protect our small town.
The Bradley County horse bandit has caused another ruckus again, taking 3 of Old Man Willie's Appalachian fillies, now making 25 stolen horses under this bandit's belt. This equine incident prompted the sheriff, that's me, to double down on patrols through the night. Make sure you lock up your horses real good and sleep light, for the horse bandit could be after your horse tonight.
There's been a horse duel spotted early this morning, only 5 miles west of here in the Caracross Desert. This is the first time a horse duel has happened in a while. If you remember, the duels were outlawed after the Red Dead horse duel that happened nearly 4 years ago. One of the horses got infuriated at the other horse because he was hogging all the good pond water. After taking both animals to the hospital, both horses were found to be okay with just a few minor scratches. I guess you could say that this was not the horrendous accident you were hoping for, or not hoping for.
The Wild West Vigilante Duo, Cactus and Sam, are said to be spotted last night in Mule Lick, Nevada. According to the sheriff, 4 males were found tied up right outside of the town bank, who claimed that they were attacked by 2 masked shadows after filling up their money sacks with cash. "It was like a flash. I didn't even know what happened at first," stated Blaze Loyalist, one of the robbers. The event has quickly become the talk of the town, even leading to me, the sheriff, having to address the events of the night before in a press conference. I stated to the crowd, these vigilantes must be stopped. They have to learn how to operate inside of the law, and until they do, I will hunt them down. The only thing left to wonder is, who are these masked men?
Oh God! The saloon is on fire!
In other news, after a massacre in New Liberty, the U.S. government has put a bounty on the head of Bloodbath McGrath. He frequents the saloon and tends to be rather aggressive. If you see a man with a horn for an ear, be sure to take him in to get yourself $30. Now, we pass it over to Rancher Johnston with the sports.
Sports, I'm Andrew Johnson. Here's what's on the old tap for today. First up this weekend, there's going to be a 10-pin tournament down at the pool hall, so don't forget to shine up your shoes. Since the winter fair is still going on, we're going to be covering all the sports of the festival. Everything from axe throwing, hog riding, kite flying, dart throwing, log rolling, and bottle shooting. Yosemite Sam will be on site for the bottle shooting competition. Also, there will be a hoedown after the festival, including the 2-step, the West Coast swing, and the polka 10-step. Throughout the week, participants will win ribbons for winning their respective competitions. And if you compete in multiple events, you will be in the running for the grand prize, which is a new horse and a brand new hunting rifle for catching supper for you and your family. Next up, don't forget to go down to the old saloon to grab some grub throughout the day to enjoy. That's all for sports. I'm Rancher Johnston, and now back to the anchors in the studio.
Cow tipping is seeing an increase as we progress into the winter season, though we can only suspect the Cactus Gang to be behind these recent crimes. The sheriff wants to make it perfectly clear, if you are contributing to cow catastrophes, his boys will find you and will make you pay for the crimes you've done.
If you have any extra rope, please consider donating it to help get little Timmy out of the old dried up well. He's been in there going on 4 days now, and it's getting pretty cold at night. There's only so many blankets we can really throw, so if you don't have any rope, you can make a peanut butter and jelly. Throw down there for him. Please turn in all donations to the sheriff. That's me, at the sheriff's department.
A horse accident on the only road in the Wild Wild West has left 2 people injured and 2 horses in critical condition on Tuesday. Traffic isn't backed up due to the fact that you can just go around it. The sheriff, Ethan Evers, said, quote, "Oh yeah, it shouldn't take long to clean up this here mess. All I gotta do is roll 'em out of the way."
This weekend at old Bethany's house, she's going to be hosting a little get-together. There are going to be horses, rock throwing, and even cactus punching. Don't forget to bring you a pair of extra pantaloons in case the eating gets sloppy.
Early this morning in Bones County, there was a duel between 2 individuals. One was injured. John and Sawyer got into a disagreement early this morning. Miss Betty reported it started when John grabbed the last bottle of perfume. The duel began at 2:30 and ended at 2:32 after Sawyer was shot in the knee. John is now being held behind bars, and Sawyer is with Dr. Miles.
The mayor has announced the winter fair is still on, despite the ongoing progression of scurvy in our town. The fair's normal activity consists of kite flying, train riding, deep frying, hog riding, and many more great opportunities for fun. Kids may enjoy playing darts, picking up broken glass, or backgammon. The local saloon would have been providing dinner of beans, hard biscuits, dried meat, dried fruit, and coffee for all fairgoers, but the fire ruined that too. When it gets dark, annual winter hoedown will begin. Make sure to wear your Sunday best, get your dancing shoes on, avoid scurvy, and have a fun time if you attend the winter fair. Up next, we have Sam Weathers with the weather forecast.
Salutations, Walker Valley. It's cold today, and I ain't been seeing no storm clouds, so there shouldn't be no chance of rain. Tomorrow, it's probably gonna be cold, and if you're attending old Bethany's hut that night, be sure to dress warm. But you'll probably be fine once you get there, because old Bethany keeps that old place over there boiling hot. Moving on, it's probably gonna be raining once or twice this week and resume being cold, because it's December. If you go to the winter fair, be sure to be eating some lemons to stay safe from scurvy, which has unfortunately taken a tight grip on our town. And also be sure to pay old man Willie a visit and give some condolences for his stolen Appalachian fillies. But try not to do it Sunday afternoon, because my knees are aching, and I personally believe that there's going to be a downpour. That does it all for Weathers Weather. I'm Sam Weathers, and now back to the host in the studio.
Thanks for stopping by, partner. Hope you had a wild time. My name is Sheriff Evers.
My name's Thomas Robinson. Have a fantastic Friday and an even better Christmas. See you soon, Walker Valley.